Hi, and welcome to my very awkward intro. My name is Susan/Bambi, and this is Bambi's Rambles. Now, we're not at our usual camera, our usual situation. I'm recording off my phone, and I'm not a fan. So, if we don't like this setup, I apologize. But also, Jose got me flowers. Aren't they pretty? Look. Got me roses. Anyway, it's a very, very quick video today. A couple of things before the video starts. Jose got me flowers. But anyway, hi, how are you? Good? I'm so glad. But if you're not, that's okay too, because I haven't been good either. I've been like, I've been having a time, and I might do a video on it and tell you all about it, but I might not. Who knows? But I just wanted to come on here and quickly talk, right? Now, I'm going to get myself a drink. Got me stretchy pants on, and we're going to talk, okay? Now, we're going to talk. So, this morning on the YouTubes, we had Not Another Tea channel. So I'm in Australia. I don't get things like as quick as you guys do. So like I'm sleeping when you guys are all happening, right? Well, I'm not sleeping, but I'm meant to be sleeping because as we know, I don't sleep. But anyway, I don't get things straight away. But anyway, I saw a video from Not Another Tea channel, and she spoke on a petition that was started by Tyra. We all know Tyra at this point. I didn't know she was still on the YouTubes, but apparently she is. So anyway, she made this petition. I didn't know anything about it, but I thought, you know what, that's great. Well done. Like, good, you know. I said it in my video, make a petition, like, stop complaining. Anyway, we had one of my favorite small content creators. Excuse me, gross. Steph TXMA. Love it a bit. I think she's incredible. I think she is smart. I think she is talented, and I want to congratulate her on 12 months sobriety. Fucking that is amazing, girl, and you should be really fucking proud of yourself, and I'm really proud of you, and anyone that is in any day, hour, minute, month of sobriety, like my hat goes off to you. I will be 9 years sober. October 29th of this year, so I'll be 9 years by then. So yeah, anyway, I saw her video, and she made a video on how this whole petition thing started, which I didn't know about, and I hadn't gone on Tyra's channel. I do not watch her content. I have no interest, and I saw the video, and if you guys want to see that video, I will link it down below. I suggest go watch her and go subscribe to her anyway, because she's goddamn incredible. Anyway, even when we disagree on things, I feel like she's really open-minded and respectful, that she can really have a conversation with me, and that's how I learn. And I really love having people around me that I can learn from, so I appreciate that. So the petition was on Miss Ashy Cat. We're not going to get into the full rundown of Miss Ashy Cat because, quite frankly, I don't want to talk about her. I have no interest in talking about her. I'm done and dusted with the whole situation. Not that I was really overly involved, but I'm not interested. Anyway, I have a passion for commentary, and I feel as though my passion comes from a sort of I've got sunscreen moving all over my face, tinted sunscreen. Anyway, I'm not used to this whole like flashy looking Susan. Like, this is too much 4K happening. So I'm like really uncomfortable, just so you know. Not that anyone gives a shit. And I've been told to edit out all my yakking, and I'm getting better at that. But at the same time, I ramble, I yak. So if you don't like that, I apologize. Anyway, so I watched this fucking video of Steph's, and I say fucking, I don't mean it like that, but anyway, I watched this video from Steph, and it's Tyra. When it comes to commentary, I really feel as though kindness, you know, kill 'em with kindness sort of thing, right? And I'm really trying to have the whole kill 'em with kindness in this situation, because I do want to keep the same energy a lot of the time. Like, that's the ultimate goal. But I kind of just have to call it how it is. I've heard from the horse's mouth, Tyra, The reason why she's on YouTube. And I'm not knocking this because I know some people are on here to make money, and that is okay. You can make money however you want. I'm not going to judge anybody, you know. It's not my job. It's not my thing to judge you on. But anyway, she's on YouTube to make money, okay? Again, fair enough. But what we're not going to do is have you be on YouTube as a fake advocate for anything. Because it's almost like you were like a Katie Joy Jr. Hold your angry comments, friends. Hold them. Let me finish my fucking sentence. Anyway, what we're not going to do is have you act like you are a commentary channel with, you know, ethics, morals, want people to be accountable for their actions and parasocial relationships and, you know, all these very intellectual, open-minded conversations, and then make a video about a petition for someone to be deplatformed because of their use of drugs, substance abuse. We all know how, we're not going to go through it, but we know how Miss Ashley Cat is currently using her platform, where her money is going. We know this. We don't need to go over it again. But can you tell me how it makes sense? How does it make sense that you start off a video talking about how high you are, and then talk about how you want someone deplatformed for the way that they present on their platform when it comes to substance abuse? Make that make sense, because that doesn't make any sense to me. Someone in the comments now, go off, tap. Tell me everything. I want to understand, because it doesn't make any sense to me. Because you're faking that you give a damn. And you're not even hiding that you fake it. You're not even hiding it, because you're not doing any research. You're not even getting Tara Christine Taylor's name right. She's a YouTuber who has 3.5K subscribers. She was the first one to speak about it on YouTube. It's been an ongoing thing on TikTok. As Steph said, there are a lot of subreddits. There's a lot of different channels on YouTube where you can catch recaps and you can learn things. And, you know, there's Kiwi Farms, there's Lolcow. There's so many different things that you can do to be educated on this. So what does Tyra do? This girl subscribes to her channel, goes and watches her live, and then goes and says that she's going to pay for a membership whilst deleting her membership within 24 hours. By going and paying for a membership so she can be in a members only live. And then she went on to share content of herself watching her lives. But you want her deplatformed, and you don't want people entertaining, indulging, enjoying anything to do with this content. You're not even like properly faking it or disguising that you were just jumping on a topic because it's hip and it's happening. You don't even give any further analysis on what your opinion is on this situation. You literally tell everyone that you're high as a kite. And don't be in here telling me that weed is different to anything else. You know what I mean? It's not different. It's not different when you're talking about something like this. It's not fucking different. Because I'll tell you something. I'll tell you a little secret. Out of all the drugs that I've ever used in my life, and I've used a lot of drugs, a lot. Not to be bragging, I'm just telling you the truth. I used a lot of drugs in my day. Look at me, in my day, like I'm 87 years old. But in my day, I've used a lot of drugs, right? The hardest drug, and I honestly know in America that marijuana is legal and you can smoke it in cards and, you know, all that sort of stuff. We don't have that in Australia. Marijuana for me was the hardest thing to get off, because I enjoyed smoking weed. So don't you think that something like that would be triggering for me? And it's not. I can say that it's not. I do tend to get more triggered by how people would perceive as harder drugs, such as Miss Ashley Cat's choice. You know what I mean? But you can't differentiate what is and what isn't okay to talk about, because you don't even speak. You just say, I'm high. I've used that term more times than one on multiple different drugs. Do you know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense. And you don't even fucking fake that you give a shit. Like, in a less than... You do no research. You do no editing. You don't even write the creator's name down that you were inspired by on a piece of blank paper. You could write it's like Judge Millian. You know, in Judge Millian, the People's Court, she's like, the nearest crayon and the nearest piece of toilet paper. Write it down. And when she said, oh, I'm waiting for a live later, so I can get in and see what's going on. Why? When you want to deplatform? You're one of these people that I was talking about, that want to sit there and say they're triggered, they're bothered, they're this, they're that, or get off the fucking platform. You don't deserve your platform, while sitting in the damn comments, sitting on the damn live streams. You made yourself look foolish, Tyra. Foolish. Foolish. And we're not going to turn this into 75 different videos between us creating beef so we can get attention and views and things like that. You want to make a video on getting this girl deplatformed by making a petition, I give you a round of fucking applause. I really do. You did more than what I did. Honestly, you did more than what I did, because I told everyone to go make a petition. Steph left a lot of interesting phone numbers and support services for people. I didn't do that. One, because it didn't even register to me. And thank you, Steph, for telling me that, because I should have done that. That is the right thing to fucking do. I just went and fucking complained at everybody. That's apparently what I do now on my channel. But if you're going to sit there and make a video, I'm going to sit there and make one too. You want some content for someone that you can beat up on and argue with and complain about and whatever else? Here you go. Because that video that you decided to put up about Miss Ashy Cat, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Because all you wanted was for people to give you some attention, to get you some views. You have said it from the beginning. You have said in videos, that you cannot wait for the day when you don't have to comment back to your subscribers, because you only comment back for the algorithm. Now, I get it, commenting back for the algorithm. I've heard it, everyone's heard it. But you are not going to get far very quickly if you make videos like this, where you have no idea how uneducated you are on things. And you do it in a way where you think that everybody around you is dumb. You think everyone around you is stupid. So you think, oh, I'll make a petition and act like I give a damn, so that people will come and watch my channel and see that I care, and then go to my other videos and think that I'm the bee's knees and then stay on my channel. No, you missed the mark, mate. You missed the mark. It doesn't work that way, Tyra. You know, I try to be kind, and we all know this by now. Susan likes to be kind, but sometimes I can't be kind. I just want to get upset about something. But I try to be kind, because there are some videos, Tyra, that you do that I used to love, man. Like Journey to Be a Good Human and things like that. And I wish that you would do more videos that come from your personality, that come from you as a genuine person, because that is how you will grow. You will not grow by having constant videos where it's a happening topic, where you can pick apart someone and maybe make one or two intellectual statements that you have taken from somebody else's video. That's not how you're going to grow your channel. And that sucks, man, because I know what it's like to want to have a channel and want to see it grow. Me personally, I'm not necessarily on YouTube for money. It'd be great. Any sort of money would be great. You know, I would never turn my back on monetization, but I'm on here for a very different reason. You know, it's because YouTube, I'm a big part of YouTube, man. Like, and I know it sometimes is unhealthy, but I can't leave my house. We know this. I have agoraphobia. I can't leave my house. YouTube is my place. It's my safe space. Even more so now when Tyra says, oh, I can't wait to not reply to my comments. I am actually really starting to enjoy going live with my subscribers. And I hate fucking saying subscribers because, yeah, parasocial relationships, yeah, whatever, mate. Because that might be something later down the track where that's something that might happen where I don't know my subscribers as well as I think I do. But right now I have maybe 10 to 15 subscribers that jump on a live with me, and we all feel like it's a safe space, and we talk about things, and we talk about each other, and we get to know each other. We get to know each other's our kids. You know, there was someone in my live today, and I don't want to say names because I don't know if that's like crossing a boundary, but there's someone in my life that has the same child age as my child. Like, her youngest is 3.5, my daughter's 3.5, you know, and everyone knows who Bunny is, which is my daughter's teddy that she's had since she was born. And if that means that I'm encouraging a parasocial relationship, I don't know what to fucking tell ya. But at least I somewhat give a shit. Tyra doesn't give a shit. And she fakes that she gives a shit. And it bothers me. She had to stop talking about Brit because everyone was over it. You know, the biggest thing that she could say about Brit with any legitimate criticism was what Brit did to me. And I hashed that out with Brit, and that's done. Steph had her video, which was an hour and a bit long, and that was incredible. We hashed it out. The Not So Evil stepmother spoke it all out, hashed it all out, all done. You had nothing left in this situation to keep going. You kept talking about me. I made that stop because you talk about addiction like you did in that video. You tagged my mental illness without even talking on my mental illness. The self-awareness is not there. And it just pissed me off. And this might seem as though I'm piggybacking off Steph's video, but I feel as though when it comes to commentary, we can all speak on a topic for a certain point or a certain reason. Again, I don't see substance abuse and the way that Miss Ashikat is conducting herself on the internet is a commentary issue. But, and again, if Miss Ashikat goes into treatment and takes care of herself, which I really hope she does, I will remove all trace of her name on my channel. I will, because I would hate for people out here to be talking about me when I was on drugs. And there was a lot to say about me when I was a drug addict. The way I behaved, the way I treated people, just everything about me was not good. And I can wholeheartedly say that I would not want that for Miss Ashikat, regardless of what she's done throughout her time on the interwebs. And I will remove all content regarding her. But when it comes to commentary, it can seem as though sometimes we piggyback off other people. But I think when it comes to commentary, add something new to the fucking topic or don't speak on it. And I mean that in the way that, yeah, you put a petition out. Round of applause. There's multiple fucking petitions out there. But you're out here telling people how high you are. And all the other things I've already mentioned in this video where you are indulging in her channel. Not only indulging in her channel, you have set notifications. You're jumping out your chair waiting for that fucking notification bell to go off. You're sharing her content through yourself, watching her content. You're doing X, Y, and Z, and it really shits me. It really shits me that you did that to try and get your name out there. to perceive yourself as some savior, some righteous fighter. But you didn't even have the decency to completely fake it as if you thought we were clever. You just think that we're stupid and we don't see that. I don't know, man. Like, that just doesn't sit right with me. And I'm done rambling at this point, if I'm honest with you, because I'm just fucking over it. I'm over it. So, before I go, couple of things. I ain't making 75 videos back and forth with you, Tyra. I ain't doing it. Not interested. Send me point. I'm done. You can reply. I ain't gonna watch it. Simple as that. I said what I said. And it's like my kids and I say all the time, you get what you get and you don't get upset. Okay? That's just how it's going to be. Second of all, I'm really loving going live, and I'm really trying to work out how to schedule lives and then go into that live, because right now it cuts me out and starts a new one. So I'm really trying to work that out. But I'm really, really, really loving going live with you guys, and I'm really enjoying it. And since I'm in this creative slump right now, I feel as though, I don't know, I feel as though that is what's keeping me from completely shutting down from YouTube altogether. And it actually makes me feel like it's not a therapy session, but it's a bunch of girlfriends, boyfriends, whoever's in there, whatever gender, sexuality, I don't care about none of that, but whoever's in there, sitting in there with me, having a chat, feeling safe to talk about anything. You know, I know we all have our families and friends that are a really close support network for us, but I feel as though chatting on the internet with people that we don't know, that enjoy the same things as us, such as YouTube, is a really special thing. So I really, really just want to thank everyone that comes into those lives and sits and chats with us. And I'm not saying that, you know, I'm going to have this close connection with my subscribers forever. You know, if I hit 1,000 or 10,000 or 1 million subscribers, here's hoping, you know. But at the moment, quite frankly, I've said I want to get to this subscriber and this subscriber level. But right now at 400, it feels nice. And it feels like a really nice community I've built. And it's like, I don't want to cry, but it means a lot to me. And even when we talk about nonsense, honestly, even when we talk about nonsense, or when I talk about just rambling stuff and we're having a laugh, and yeah. So please understand that parasocial relationships are something that's real, but I don't think that I'm having one with my current subscribers that come into my live chats. I want to get to know you guys, and I want to spend time with you guys because I love it. And why am I crying? But anyway, I'm going to go. I'm sorry for rambling. Oh, I'm sorry for rambling, but remember to like and subscribe, put your notifications on, send a pigeon, brush your teeth, drink water, have your 8 hours, wash your makeup off, do your skincare. And you know what? Do your skincare with your babe, whoever your babe is. Your babe might be a puppy, your babe might be your man, your babe might be your girl, your babe might be, you know, you might be in a polyamorous relationship. Whatever it is, if it's your toddler, if it's a pillow, whatever it is, take it in the bathroom with you and do it together, because it's a beautiful moment. And we were talking about that today, and I feel like it's a beautiful thing. We all do it together. Especially when you're feeling really down and you feel like you need that bit of a pick-me-up. It's good to have someone in there with you. Anyway, love you all so much. Remember to keep the same energy. Love you. Bye.